Hi everybody! Mint Princess asked me to do a product review for her. She has a cute accessories line on Etsy called Dollbe. She sent me a package ages ago and I haven't had a chance to do it yet, but I'm finally gonna open it. Do you know how difficult it is?
Who is that child? I can't watch this anymore. My first ever review on YouTube was a package of accessories from Dollbe. 8 years ago, maybe almost 9 years ago now. At that time, I was making mostly scripted YouTube videos here and there and parodies, and I had no idea what I was doing in terms of reviews, but I thought that it was so sweet that Dollbe offered to send me something and have me review it, and I feel like I did not do the best job. If you have been watching me since 2011 through 2013, big kudos to you. Please sound off in the comments. I can't believe anyone had the patience to sit through my cringy awkwardness at the time. I also featured Dollbe's garden party skirt in my 2017 spring lookbook video, and I think that print by Dollbe is so quintessential to her brand. Garden Party is often the print that I associate with Dollbe. However, Dollbe has expanded quite a lot and has a bunch of various prints covering a whole bunch of different styles. I touched on some of them briefly in my Black-owned Lolita brands video, but Dollbe offered to send me one of her newer dresses, and I really wanted to take the time to explore her brand and her pieces as of now, as of 2021. Before we get into my package, I just want to tell you a little bit more about Dollbe as a brand. I asked Dollbe what her motivation for starting a brand was, and she said sewing and crafting bring her joy, and Lolita fashion gives her the chance to make a variety of options. Dollbe explained to me that every design she creates has a story, and they all hold a memory for her. The bunny basket JSK was inspired by Dollbe's mother and grandmother who quilt. The hanging gate garden JSK was based off of a recurring nightmare she had as a child, which I find so interesting. The idea behind Stained Glass Garden was inspired by the anime Violet Evergarden. Dollbe creates all of her pieces on her own. This brand is one person, and I find it so incredible and inspiring that she's been doing this alone since 2011. That is incredible, and I just want to see Dollbe continue to thrive and make pieces and see people wearing her work. Dollbe's objective is to create sustainable and inclusive J fashion. After first debuting her pieces in 2011 at a Lolita sales meetup in Los Angeles, she shortly after opened her Etsy online store in 2012, and that is still where you can purchase her pieces. Dollbe asked me to pick out a piece, and I wanted to pick something that I could really style with the things that I own, but also might be a little bit different than the things that I have, so it might be a little bit of a challenge, but I could work with. And I decided to go with my tea table. This dress is actually an updated version of her first pattern and design, and Dollbe really loves setting up tea sets, high teas, for people, and so that's where the story of this dress lies. If you see this here, it's my little cheat sheet. I'm actually very grateful that she wrote this out for me. It has all of the details I need to know so I can open this with you on camera, but also know everything that I'm looking at. I feel like I'm at a pumpkin patch right now. Everything's like wrapped individually. Oh! I thought that there would just be a dress, and I'm excited to see what all these little treasures are. Wait, I want to put them all on my table. The waist ties have like bows down them. That's so cute. I never wear waist ties because they get caught on things and I get annoyed with them. But now I want to because these are really cute. They have patterns on them. I'm really grateful that these are not only packed in brown recycled paper, but also in saran wrap, so it helps protect from any like water in shipping, which luckily my package didn't get wet at all, but extra safety is always good. Ooh. I like that there is a label that says Dollbe Shop Accessory. It's a little rectangle headband of the print. This is so cute. I'm gonna steal that back from you in a little bit. Whoa! This is a pearl necklace with a glazed ceramic piece of the print. So much detail. I think that this would be a really cool like staple piece with like a more plain outfit too when you're not wearing Lolita and you kind of want to have some statement piece that's cute and Lolita related. This is so precious. It's surprisingly not heavy either, considering it's a large ceramic piece. And I like that there is a little D on the end of it for Dollbe. Cute! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, the other day I was thinking about how I wish that I had a tote bag that zipped up, because I'm always afraid of stuff falling out of tote bags, but I use tote bags all the time. I want to mention too that like the quality of the print on this is really good. The print is very vivid in it and the colors and everything's really clear. Tote bags, you don't normally think of tote bags for Lolita because you think of like decorative purses and bags, but tote bags are so important for Lolita's going to meetups and events, especially if you're like commuting. You can put like an extra pair of shoes in there in case you don't want to wear your shoes on the way back. Or if you're wearing a wig, there are so many times when I've gone to events and at the end of it, I just take my wig off because my head is getting a headache, it's too warm, and then you can throw it in a tote bag. Tote bags are the unseen Lolita accessory, but they're so important. There are so many outfit pictures where I'm not holding a tote bag, but my friend who's helping me take the picture is holding my tote bag. It's detailed enough to look cute, but also not too overly detailed that you could use this in everyday use, and I'm just obsessed with the fact that it zips up. This bow! It's a two-way bow. Bow is so cute. I like the detail of having the ribbon near the center of it too. So adorable. Here we go. The dress. The print is just so good. Material seems really like sturdy as well. Wow. Oh my gosh! Whoa. I'm fully inspecting this dress like some sort of doctor. There is a good sizable pocket in this dress. I really, really like the front of it. I feel like I need to step back. I can't get a good look at it. Oh my goodness. Print is so cute. I want to go to this tea party. I also like too that you can match the tote bag exactly or have another color. But oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous! It feels so sturdy too, but like it's gonna be comfortable, and I can see just the way it's sewn that it's actually gonna account for having a chest, which is going to be very nice. It's fully shirred in the back. This is gonna be so comfortable. The color is just absolutely beautiful, and the print is so vibrant and nice. I'm gonna give this a good steam because it has made a long journey all the way from California to Canada, and then try it on and tell you a little bit more in detail about this dress. I wore this coordinate out and about and it was really comfortable. I'm happy that my more peachy pink cutso matched the print and tote so well. This dress is made out of 50-50 cotton linen blend with eco-friendly water-based dyes. I chose the Empire waist and a 24-inch length option for the skirt. It's great that you can not only choose your dress size, but also the length and waist option. I not only feel beautiful in this dress, but also fearless. The material is soft and breathable, but also very durable, and I would definitely feel comfortable doing more physical activities in this dress, like attending an ice skating or roller skating meetup, or just not even worrying about it getting damaged on transit, which is really nice. I wanted to talk a little bit about price because I know that Dollbe's pieces won't be in everyone's budget, but I wanted to discuss why they are priced the way they are and how we should respect small businesses. As I mentioned already, Dollbe is only one person, and so her prices reflect all of the time and effort that goes into making those pieces, as well as her supplies and the training and skills and knowledge that it takes to make and produce clothing. Buying supplies as an individual designer versus a large corporation or a company ends up costing a lot more. Dollbe specializes in inclusive and custom sizing, so it's harder for her to produce items in larger batches, which ends up making it more costly to make each piece at a time. Dollbe has also been consistently working to grow her brand over the years, being able to offer more items and and is working towards having her own dedicated space for her brand, because up until now she has just been working from within her family home at their dining table. So let's say you want to help out but you can't afford one of her dresses. What can you do? Well, firstly, I am so grateful for you being here and watching this video. Even just spreading the word about Dollbe and being able to recognize her pieces helps a lot. Maybe her dresses aren't necessarily relevant to you, but it might be helpful in the future if you encounter somebody who is looking for one of these specific styles of prints, or different waist options, or even more sizing that isn't available from other brands. You can always recommend them Dollbe. Lolitas all have different priorities and interests, and sometimes it is just looking for whatever is cheapest, and then there are other Lolitas who are looking to really invest in pieces that they can have for a very long time and do a lot of different things in, and that's totally fine to have different priorities. Just knowing and spreading awareness of these brands can be very important and really helpful. Following Dollbe's social media and even favoriting her Etsy shop can help generate buzz around the brand and connect people with it who otherwise may have never found it. Dollbe offers layaway options so that you can pay for your pieces in a longer amount of time within different increments. It's also important to follow her on social media because she does have sales from time to time, and you don't want to miss out on any of those. Dollbe's accessories can fit with a multitude of different alternative fashions and might be a little bit easier to fit into a budget. Dollbe is currently running a GoFundMe campaign to work towards her studio, and if you are able to donate to it, I know that she would be so grateful. If you're not able to donate to it, even sharing her posts about it I know would be incredibly helpful to her and very encouraging. I would deeply appreciate if you sent Dollbe some support in whatever way that you can. It'd be lovely to leave some nice comments on her Instagram and just say that you support what she is doing. It's an incredible feat to run an independent Lolita brand, which is so niche and difficult, by yourself for over 10 years and offer multiple sizes. Like, it's incredible work, and I'm so proud of her, and I think that even just letting her know that would mean the world to her. Aside from just products alone, Dollbe has given the Lolita community something wonderful, which is support and representation to Lolitas who otherwise may have felt very excluded. And I know this from being able to read so many lovely emails from viewers who sent me coordinate photos using Dollbe pieces, and hearing their stories about how important these pieces are to them really was just so heartwarming and makes me appreciate this dress even more. I can't wait to style it more ways. Please follow me on Instagram to see more coordinates with this dress. I'll also be wearing it in future videos for sure, so hit that subscribe button, and as always, stay lovely. A big huge thank you to Mint, the designer behind Dollbe, for sending me this beautiful dress and all of these wonderful pieces to work with. I'm so happy that I had the chance to revisit this amazing brand in an updated video.